Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, and in today's video I'm doing something a little different with my hair. As you can see, it is actually freshly washed. I did air dry it and I finger raked out my curls, so that's why it looks a little frizzy and a little wavy. So what I'm going to be using today is the Heiritage Catch the Wave Deep Waver Crimping Iron. This is what it looks like. They sent it to me a while ago. I loved it. I posted pictures on Instagram and a lot of people said they were interested in a review and a tutorial, so I'm doing that today. So basically all you have to do is wash your hair. Obviously you guys know that I do have a loose curl pattern, so I'm able to kind of like let it air dry and use the waver on my hair as it is. If your hair is super curly, you might have to blow dry your hair like a little straighter, but if not, you can just let it air dry, see what it looks like. I actually prefer leaving it like this. It's not too poofy, but it's not flat either. Yeah, I'd rather do this, like letting it air dry, rather than straightening it straight, because then I feel like I have no body. So using the crimping waver iron on my hair like this, it gives it like a little extra body. And whatever curls I have, the iron kind of like flattens it out to fit the shape of the waves. So I really like it. If you're interested, stay tuned and let's get started. First, I'm going to tell you guys about the new line that I've been using to wash and style my hair. This is Herbal Essences BioRenew Avocado and Argan Oil line. It's great. It's actually made with real pure plant essences. It's cruelty-free. It has 0% sulfates, no dyes, no minerals, no parabens, no colorants. It's made with real avocado and argan oil, so it helps to repair your hair back to health. It's actually formulated to strengthen and repair each strand to prevent damage and keep your hair looking smooth and shiny, which you will see later on in my results. The shampoo and conditioner smells really good. I love the lather of the shampoo. It makes my scalp feel clean. It makes my hair feel clean. I also love the conditioner. I like taking big globs of it because it smells so good, and it helps to detangle my hair so easily. You can feel the deep moisture from the avocado and argan oil ingredients. The detangling cream also smells so good. I like to apply this to my hair, kind of like a leave-in. And then the heat protectant spray with argan oil and aloe protects hair from thermal heat damage up to 450 degrees when applied to dry hair, so my hair is air dried. So my hair is about 99% dry. I do have like a little bit of dampness at the top, but that's okay. So what you want to do is start sectioning your hair. So I'm going to section my hair. It is currently knot free because I got all the knots out while it was wet, and I'm just going to section right above my ears and start there. So I just sectioned my hair to two different parts. Before passing the iron over your hair, you want to just brush it a little bit with your fingers or with a brush to make sure that it is completely knot free, so that it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to use the iron. It gets really hot, so don't put your fingers above the handle part because you don't want to burn yourself. So I'm going to split this part in half. Put that over there. Okay, so when using the waver, you want to start from the top but not too close to your scalp and hold it horizontally. So I had to play around with this a few times to kind of like get it right and get the wave to come out how I want it to. So you don't want to hold it sideways like this. Again, you want to hold it sideways like this, as high as you can get it, close down. So you're going to hold for a few seconds, and then where you're leaving it off, you see this flat side right here, you're going to bring the beginning of it to that exact part and hold horizontally. I like to hold the extra piece of hair. Okay, next section. And there we go, that's the first wave. So we will grab the next piece, and I'm going to separate this piece in two. Go that front section to the top. It's easier if you start off from the bottom and work your way up. So again, we're going to put the iron horizontally, hold the hair, and then right at this spot is when you're going to start the next section. What I like to do is when I move on to the next section, I push this up a little bit to where I made the previous wave to kind of like help keep it in place. So I push it upward. So the temperature goes from 280 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 400. I'm styling my hair at 360. I find that it just works quicker. So the plates are made from ceramic tourmaline, and I just want to show you guys the two little sections that I did so far. It makes your hair so shiny. Like, I noticed that immediately the last time I was using this, and look at that. It makes your hair really, really smooth. Love that. Moving on to the next section. You can see like this section has, you know, a natural wave to it already. So you'll see how this waver kind of like flattens it out straight a little bit. Remember, I like to like push my hair upwards so that it keeps that wave like in place, you know. I don't want to like pull it down to stretch out the wave. I keep it nice and tight. There we go. So that's really nice. I love the shine. So I'm gonna keep doing that to this side now. So when you're getting down to the very end of the wave, and there's like a little piece of hair sticking out, you can hold it this way just so that, you know, the end goes inward and not sticking upward. So it looks like that. So I probably do like 4 sections total. That's what works for me and the length of my hair. Okay, you see how this wave came out way like deeper than this side? It all depends on how you hold it. I was holding it sideways here, I guess because I'm using this arm on this side, so it came out better in my opinion. But if you like, you know, a little bit of a softer wave, that's fine too. If you want to redo the wave to make it deeper, you can. Just place it in the same exact spots like in the indents. So you fit the waver right in that spot, hold it, and wait a few seconds. So I just made this side a little deeper to match this side. So, and now I have the top section left, kind of like a square shape all around. So I'm going to separate this into sections, quite a few sections. I don't want to make the sections too thick because then the wave isn't as deep. So I will do that starting from the back to the front. Okay, here's an example of what not to do. You see how this wave is kind of like going downwards because I held it a little bit tilted. I'm gonna try it again. You wanna keep it as straight as possible. My arms definitely hurt at this point from holding this, but if you tilt it like this, then you know it's gonna be diagonal rather than straight, and the straighter the better because that's what makes this, you know, the deep wave, which gives your hair more volume. So, okay, so at this point, or earlier, you can decide how you want to part it. You want to part it to the side, to the middle. I kind of like doing it to the middle, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the hair is complete. You can see the waves, you can see the shine, Yeah, the first time I used this, I was very impressed with it. I really like the results. So of course, I'm not gonna keep it like this. You can if you want like a really sleek look, but what I like to do is take my fingers and you're gonna shake the roots a little bit. There we go. Shake, shake, shake the roots. Now, of course, make sure that your fingers are dry. If they are wet or oily or greasy or anything, don't put it in your hair. Okay, so as you can see, a little bit of shaking gave my hair some more volume. I've seen people like comb out the waves. I haven't done that, and I'm kind of afraid to do that because I don't want my hair to get like poofy. So this is it. I love the results. You can do so many different like hairstyles with this wand. So obviously this is day 1 hair. I actually really like the way my day 2 and day 3 hair came out. I did like redo especially like the front sections probably on day 3, but it lasts a while. Like I was able to hold my hair like this for almost a week. I know that's crazy, but I really kept the waves. Obviously after like a day or so, the waves get a little flatter, so if you just like touch them up a little bit, they're back to being a little more voluminous. I really like this wand. It's definitely the best wave wand that I've seen. I've seen other people try different ones and it doesn't come out the same. Like the waves are nice, but they're much smaller. This one is a deep one. As you can see, like this part sticks out a lot, making the wave really deep, so that helps to give like more volume in your hair. So again, this is what it looks like. I'll show you guys the back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty simple tutorial, I think. Let me know if you end up getting this. Tag me in any pictures on Instagram if you end up getting it. Again, it's my personal favorite hair wand. I haven't tried any other ones, but this one, I actually got to see reviews, different reviews on YouTube where people were comparing this wand to other wands, and this wand won every time. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Remember, all the links to all the products that I used will be in the description box if you are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.